Shalom, shalom, shalom. It's Gadol, the prolific one. Har Gadol. So somebody sent me this video. I guess it's Slim Thug, the rapper. He's talking about black people and reparations. I guess they wanted me to see it, so I said, why not? I'm gonna react to it. See what he talking about. All right, so let's get to it. We ain't gonna wait too much time.
And then I know who I am on another level of, like, you can't question my blackness as a black man ever because I'm actually black owned out here. I'm one of the very few rap rappers who is not owned by a white man, by a Jewish man. I don't even know no other rappers who got on a whole catalog like Slim Thug. So to ever question my blackness when I have the integrity enough to not even let a white man own my music, and it's people buying masters and selling masters every day, like it's none. I'm none affected by that. You know what I'm saying? I stand on too much.
He talking that talk. He said he own his masters. White man, the Jewish man don't own none of his stuff. So he like that's the top level black. All right, that's the top level, black. What's it, FUBU? For us, by us, top level. I mean, I hear him.
Much business when it comes to that.
Are you speaking to the comments where you made when you was talking about black people need to move on and stop blaming white folks?
Maybe. I don't. Now that's not what I was talking about. But they took that clickbait out of that. You need to stop blaming white folks. Yeah, it ain't about, oh man, white people ain't never did nothing to you or nothing like that. It's the mindset. It's the mindset of waiting for somebody to give you something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they wrong. Yeah, they did all that. But why are you waiting on your enemy to give you something? Why are we asking for reparations in 2025 when people came from all over Earth to America and been successful?
Say that. I agree with him when he says we shouldn't be waiting for anybody. We ain't gotta wait for nobody. We can get up out here and do it, be successful. Take hold of the opportunity that our ancestors created for us and get it done. But reparations. That's not asking from our enemy. That's getting what we are owed, what our ancestors are owed, what we are robbed of. They're not doing us no favors by giving us what they owe us. So I hate when people start doing that. Oh, why are we asking for reparations? We ain't asking for nothing. They need to be giving us what they owe us, what they robbed and pillaged. That's what we are owed. But I agree. We shouldn't be out here waiting. We get to it.
Even in your neighborhood, the nail lady, the corner store ain't owned by you. You know what I'm saying? But we waiting on somebody to hand us some 90% of the time. And that's why we sit back and in last place when they say which race got the most. Is because instead of taking advantage of right now and just saying, man, without whatever I ain't have, I'm finna make it happen right now. Without nobody giving me nothing, I don't want nothing from nobody. I only want to stand on my feet as a man and go conquer this earth and whatever and leave my legacy behind.
To be clear, you don't want reparations.
I don't want no reparations from nobody.
Nah, let me stop right there.
And that's absolutely ridiculous. People be, and let me boo him real fast. Boo. Right? People be acting like reparations is supposed to be some handout to FBA. It's supposed to be something that we are begging for. No, this is something that we are owed. It's not a handout. There's something that we are owed. The history in America, what they did to our forefathers, what they continue to do to us. This is something that we are owed. But I am in agreement that we shouldn't be sitting down waiting. We should be doing what we need to do out here, conquering, taking full advantage of the opportunities our ancestors made for us, for sure. But with this reparation thing, stop it. How don't you want something that they took from our ancestors. How do you want that? How do you not want that? Which is crazy. It ain't no handout.
I want reparations, and here's why.
Okay.
It ain't even necessarily for me. It's for my ancestors, because that is a debt owed. They died. They worked.
Hold on. I just want to do this real quick. Cheer for this man right here. Hold on, we're gonna bring that back a little bit, because that is a fact. That is a Fendi. Biggest fact.
Okay.
It ain't even necessarily for me. It's for my ancestors, because that is a debt owed. They died. They worked. They were treated like the worst that you can even imagine that somebody could ever be treated. And it didn't end with slavery. It moved on into the Jim Crow era, and it's still going on right to this day. So reparations would absolutely give black people some get back and some seeds to plant. Like right now, a lot of us, we don't have seeds. A lot of these people, everybody else had seeds, including white people. When immigrants come here, they have seeds used and that are provided to them from our government by way of our tax dollars.
Facts.
They will take our shit and give it to them and allow them to come up, but at the same time try to subjugate us. So those reparations ain't just for me, it's for my ancestors. I got it. I could say I don't necessarily need it, but I do know a whole lot of black people that could use them damn reparations to get on their feet.
100% agree with everything you're saying.
And so we need those reparations, because it's a debt owed. It's almost
owed.
like if...
Thank you. It is a debt owed. This man is saying everything that I was saying, just in, in better words. I'm not always good with my words. It is a debt owed to us. It's not a handout. It's not something, help the black. No, it's owed to us. It's owed. Black people are not asking for a handout by saying we want our reparations. No, we saying we want what we are owed.
What if
I totally
you
agree
gave
with
somebody some money? What if you gave...
But look,
hold on. What if you gave somebody some money? Let's say it's a substantial amount of money. You gave somebody, let's say, $100,000.
Right.
You passed on. Your sons know this motherfucker borrowed 100 racks from my dad and ain't paid it back yet.
Right.
They not supposed to go get that money?
Look what I'm telling you though. What if the dude broke? What if whoever had the 100,000 is broke and you'll never get it?
But this
America ain't broke. All the money they giving out, they ain't broke. You see all the money Biden just gave to the Ukraine, they give to Israel. They ain't broke. What are you talking about?
Right. Well, he got to get it out his ass or something.
So that's what we.
You know what I'm saying? It got to come from somewhere.
That analogy goes.
It's got to come from somewhere.
They go the same way with America. Do you really believe that these folks will ever in life actually give us some reparations?
You know why I say yes?
Do you think our ancestors that were enslaved had the mindset? Do you think ever these people would free us? No, they ain't have that mindset. They got up there and fought. Do you think our ancestors that was under segregation and couldn't vote and couldn't drink at certain fountains had the mindset, these people ain't gonna never let us do this? No. They got up and they made shit change. They made shit shake. You talking about? You scared, they ain't gonna never do it. Make shit shake. You got the voice, you got the platform to be in the forefront and send the right message for the FBA, for the black Americans in America, to say, yo, this is my people, this is our voice, hear it. But you want to get on these stages and talk about they ain't never gonna do it and you don't want it, man. Shut up.
When did we start asking for reparations?
We've been asking for reparations.
About around what time? You don't know? I don't even know.
It's since the beginning of time.
It's 2025, Willie.
Man, Ain't no 2025 they've been asking for no reparations. Reparations was supposed to, soon slavery ended, they was supposed to get reparations. And they started to give it, but then they took it back. 40 acres and a mule. What are you talking about? This ain't nothing new. Our ancestors been asking for reparations, man. Been telling them we owed this land. What are you talking about, man? Nah, this just pissed me off, bro. They just pissed me off, man. That's why I'm getting sick of these rappers, man. These rappers. Sick of these rappers, man. Slim Thug, sit yourself down, man. Don't talk for FBA no more. Don't talk for FBA no more unless you sit down, you learn the history, you learn the plight, and you get in under code, man. If you ain't on code, I don't want to hear that, man. It's crazy. Hold on real fast. Can y'all hear my mic? Let me make sure y'all can hear my mic. Let me make sure y'all can hear my mic real fast. All right, yeah, y'all can hear my mic. I want to hold up this comment right here. Look what this comment says. It's a lot our people don't realize about slavery. Look up who was the first slave owner in America, and you will see why reparations can't just be given to black people. Out of this video, we just sat here and watched. And I'm not even gonna get into the stupid thing about because I've heard people say the first slave owner was black. I'm not gonna get into that stupidness. That's one. I'm also not gonna get into anything you just said besides this. Nowhere in this video did I mention reparations only given to black people. Never. It's people all through the history of America, Britain, Germany, all these countries and places and continents that have gotten reparations. And it's people, a lot of other people that deserve reparations. So no one said anywhere in this video that reparations are only for black people. What was said in this video is that black people, specifically the foundational black Americans that was enslaved in the United States of America, in the 13 colonies, in the history of this continent over here. Those black people. And without a shadow of doubt, foundational black Americans deserve what is owed to them. And there's always people, when we having these conversations, start making stupid, unsolicited comments. What did this comment have to do with the video? What does this comment have to do with foundational black Americans deserving what is owed to them? That's just what I know. What I want to know. Did any time in this video did I say, or Slim Thug say, or Willie D say, black Americans are the only people that deserve reparations? No, black Americans aren't the only people that deserve our old reparations. Jamaicans are owed reparations from what happened to them in their country. Haitians are owed reparations from what happened to them in their countries. Native Americans are owed well, they kind of got some of their reparations, but yeah, a bunch of people around the world should get reparations for what happened to them. That has nothing to do with this video or the conversation or the argument about foundational black Americans getting reparations. For anybody that doesn't know what a foundational black American is, foundational black Americans are the black people that were enslaved in the United States of America, in the 13 colonies, and their descendants. That's who foundational Black Americans are. So this is not about all Black people or all people of dark skin. This is about foundational Black Americans. And one more time, nowhere in this video did I say only foundational Black Americans need reparations. All right. So stop with the silly, unsolicited comments. And again, yes, they are all sellouts. They've got to fight for their own just like we do. Yes, they do. They got to fight for their own. And foundational Black Americans been fighting and standing up and rioting and boycotting and sitting in for our rights and freedoms in this country for the past 300 years. FBA fought in every American war, everyone, from the Revolutionary War, the Civil War, everyone. Our ancestors' blood, sweat, and tears are in this soil. This soil. This country was built upon our backs, our ancestors' backs. Nobody is more American than the foundational Black Americans. But I didn't want to make this video too long. But if you're a foundational Black American, you need to get in code. You need to stand up. You need to represent. You see that flag I got back there? That is the Black American Heritage flag. That other flag is the Juneteenth flag. I'm very proud of my heritage, of my history, of my ancestors. I'm very proud of that. And again, we should not only represent or be proud of our history in the Bible, in the Tanakh. We have closer history that we have that we should learn, understand, respect. Our history doesn't stop when the Bible ends. Right? So if you're a foundational Black American, you need to get under code, get in code. But again, I'll catch y'all. This video was not meant to be long. I just wanted to give my thoughts and my views and give a reaction to Slim Thug. And Slim Thug, please, 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 if you're not gonna be in code, don't speak for FBA. Peace.